In this demo, I will be sauntering through 10 orange amp flavoured riffs with this, the Sunkeeper from Tubesteader. Hand built in Canada. I do love Canada. The Sunkeeper is a 2-channel tube preamp, but it's inspired by that orange amp tone. Channel 1 is this strip here, which is basically a low gain option, and you've got a 2-band EQ. This strip along here is channel 2, operated by this foot switch, and then you've got volume gain and then a 3-band EQ. Now I'm going to be playing this straight into the front of my amp, but it's equally at home in an effects loop or straight into a power amp. So let's crack on and check out some riffs. So in the intro there you heard me play the intro to Stand By Me, and for the rhythm part I used channel 2, but not very much gain, it's only about 9 o'clock, and the EQ's pretty flat as well. But you get this really lovely perfect for chords. I mean, if you try and palm mute that, all right, almost into some Foo Fighters as well, right? So you get that lovely warmth from the distortion, but you can still kind of hear the notes ringing out. And then with these settings for the solo part, I've basically boosted all of the mids, cut all the bass, but I've cranked up the gain a little bit, so the gain's at about halfway. And then you get this. So really useful for shaping your lead tone. Another cool use of the 2 channels is in Dollar Bill by the Screaming Trees. So the verse part, so I'm using channel 1 for that, and I've set the EQ flat for both of these channels, okay? But then if we switch over to the other channel, and to be honest, if you're a fan of Nearly Lost You, it'll do that too. Next riff is by the Manic Street Preachers, A Design for Life, and we are sticking with exactly the same settings that we had in channel 1, okay, in the previous example. But different guitar, different pickups, check it out. The same setting on channel 1, this time I've got single coils. I'm using the bridge pickup. So if I turn the treble and the bass up a little bit on the EQ, you get this. So a little bit brighter and a little bit punchier. So it really allows you to shape your tone nicely, and this is great for the Pretenders' Brass in Pocket. Back over to channel 2 and a really lovely medium gain tone for Ruby by Kaiser Chiefs. Next up, Stone Sour, song number 3. And all I've done here with these settings is I've just slightly tweaked the EQ again, so you get just a slightly different flavour of grit. Really cool. Now, given the amp that this is based on, we've got to do a bit of stoner rock, haven't we? So I've picked out Clutch X-Ray Visions just because I love it, and we've got a little bit more gain going on here. Again, the EQ's staying pretty much at 12. It sounds like this. Now, with these settings, and with this bad boy, which is tuned to drop B, we're going to see if we can get into Slipknot territory. Why not, eh? Jim Root's a big fan of Orange Amps. Check it out. Now, how rad was that? I love Slipknot, but with the same settings, different pickups, standard tuning. Check this out. We're into T-Rex territory. So hopefully I've been able to show you it's a very flexible thing with some cracking tones in it, and allow me to play you out with another Oasis tune. Don't go away. See you soon. Bye-bye.